April 29, 2021. Dear Journal, I wanted to talk about the incident that took place in San Marcos, Texas, USA. I just got a word recently that my friend Rescue Eram got murdered on April 10th, 2021, the day after DMX died. Now I have made a YouTube video sharing my experience with him and expressing my frustration about his murder. And for that, I wanted to tell a story about why he got murdered. The news said that he was crossing the street in I-35, and then San Marcos Police Department approached him and attempted to detain him for his safety and safety of drivers on the road. And while attempting to confront him, they noticed that he had a knife or something in his hand and said that he threatened the officer by moving aggressively toward them, and then they say that officers were attempting to de-escalate the situation when he turned and ran in front of the traffic nearby, nearly colliding with an 18-wheeler semi-trailer truck. And while they're at it, he turned a fully charged officers with a weapon held above his head like a striking or slashing motion set the San Marcos Police Department. Then next thing you know, SMPD shot my friend and began life-saving efforts, including CPR. Then later on, he was pronounced dead that day. And we, the people of Guam and Micronesia, are seeking answers of what caused them to do this kind of stuff. Because now we're starting to act on it and either have a peaceful protest or become angry mobs carrying pitchforks and torches. But in our version, we're going to carry machetes, start throwing objects to the police, or few of my folks might have guns and ammos and start firing at the police and etc. etc. Because that's how my folks are. And one of my friends who goes by the name of Uriah Flores is trying to convince me to act on my friend's death. My mom tells me to leave it alone because I don't know what really happened. And yes, I've been having flashbacks of him when I was going to Jose Rios Middle School, formerly known as PD Middle School, Guam. And I read the reports that he was also a high school graduate at Simon Sanchez High School, Jigo, Guam, and lived in San Marcos, Texas for last couple of years. And everybody from my homeland, aka Guam, likes him because he was kind. And since then, I feel like my mind is about to be twisted, and I don't want that to happen because I have family that cares for me, and me as a Guamanian, aka Chamorro, must mourn him. And I don't want to become an angry mob like my people because I'm living a steady life where I'm at today. And I definitely don't want to lose my rights because of my friend's rescue's death. And what I must say is that my folks, you cannot reason with them because Guamanians and Micronesians are not going to calm down for this. Because he's everybody's friend from where I came from. But if I have to, I was also told to pray for him by Mr. Morris. In my case, worker Miss Carter. And my caseworker, Miss Carter. So for me, I am not gonna calm down about this situation, but I won't join the mob. Just don't reason with the mob because then something might get ugly. Just saying. But until justice is served, we ain't calming down for any reason. Rest in peace, Rescue Eram. Everyone Everybody from Guam's got your back. Signed, Joaquin Camacho.